Hello YouTube! Today I decided to share my first YouTube video ever, and I decided that I should just talk about my first job interview, which was for McDonald's. And I just thought, hey, might as well share my experience and maybe I could give you guys some tips and you guys hopefully can get the job. So when I applied last year in the summer, I just thought, hey, you know what? I should get a job. It wouldn't hurt me, so I decided I would just try a fast food restaurant. So like McDonald's, I applied there, Del Taco, Jack in the Box, and all online because that's how they usually do it for McDonald's. They have it online. You fill out the application. So I'd say after I filled it out, I'd say about 3 weeks is when I got a call saying, hey, can you come in for an interview at this McDonald's at this location? And I was like, yeah, of course. So they just told me ask for the manager, and so I had it like I got that call on a Friday, so I got the interview the next day. And so I was like super hyped up. I was nervous. I was like, is this really happening? And so the first thing I did was look on YouTube to see other people's experiences and try to find what kind of questions they got from the manager. And there's not that many. Like, there is some, but it, I guess it kind of like helped me. But, um, so yeah, so when you go to a McDonald's, you ask for the manager, and then they ask me to sit down at a table. And make sure when you go to McDonald's for your interview, make sure you dress appropriate. What I wore was just like some kind of dressy black pants and a blazer. If you're a girl, you should think about wearing something like that. If you're a guy, maybe just, I seen the other people that were there just wearing like slacks and um, a nice shirt, and yeah, so just, don't dress in like, I know it's McDonald's, but don't dress in like jeans and like some old t-shirt. Don't wear like this kind of shirt. Wear something that kind of covers up. And so I waited, and then finally the manager came out. And so make sure you shake their hands. Well, we shook hands, and I told him my name, and I made sure to make eye contact with him. And so make sure you give like a nice, don't give him like a harsh shake, or not too soft, because that you don't want to seem weak. Just give him, like a nice handshake. And so we sat down, and the first thing he asked me, he said, oh, I haven't looked through the applications yet. Can you tell me about yourself? Maybe that was true or not, but I just thought he just wanted to see what I would say. So one thing you should say, you don't want to say like, oh, I have 4 brothers, I'm this years old, I go to high school. Don't say like don't say that stuff about yourself. Obviously he's gonna know that once he looks at your application, but you should tell him about yourself that would make you seem fit for the job. Like, say you're in clubs, you your work experiences, or your sports that you're in. Talk about stuff that'll make you seem like a people person or smart, or yeah. So I think, I don't even remember what I said for that question. Let me see, cause I have like I think I was just like, oh, I'm a kind person, always happy, I'm honest, a hard worker, I would keep my promises, and just something along those lines. So after that question, he asked me why did I want to work for McDonald's. And don't just say like, oh, if I get the job, I get it. I don't It doesn't matter where I work, because he wants to make sure you want to work at McDonald's because you like McDonald's. So what I said was that McDonald's would be a good first job for me because I'm fresh out of high school, and it helped me develop skills that I need, like working with people, um, dealing with money, like stuff like that. And so, yeah, so just, be honest, like why you want to work there. Don't, if you're gonna work there, you should know why. So, maybe you guys can come up with your own reason. Another question he asked me was if I could say any examples of when I have multitask, because at McDonald's you're gonna have to be doing a lot of things at once. And so I told him this is a good time for you to say, like, when you have to do sports, go to games, and when you have to do homework, and like say you have to do dishes and mop at the same time, And so what I said was that, because for my high school I got to do college classes and high school classes, so I just said I had to juggle those. I had to do my homework, I had to juggle time to do both homeworks, and that I had to juggle going to classes, to club meetings that I was in, to make sure to go to those club meetings and the fundraisers, and have time for volunteering because I volunteered for a hospital. And I had to make time for family and friends, just stuff like that that shows that you're capable of doing a lot of things. And then I think the last question that he asked me that I remember was if I could name 5 qualities about myself that makes me fit for the job, which is why he should choose me. And so one of the 5, well, I'll tell you the 5 ones I said. I said that I was reliable, that he can always count on me to be at my shift at that time every time, and that whenever he needed me, because I lived really close to that McDonald's, that I could come in, I was responsible, I'll get everything that I need to be done, make sure if I need to do something, yeah, I do it. Another thing was that I was a hard worker. I'll put 100 into everything I work in. What else should I say? Oh, another thing I said was that I was good at managing my time, which at McDonald's you have to be quick, so you need to get things done the fastest way you can. So if it's gonna take you forever to do an ice cream cone, then then do the fries first, and then go do the ice cream stuff. And so he wants to make sure that you know how to manage your time. So that's a good thing you should say. Another quality I said was that I was a people person. That I like working with people, I liked helping people, and that's the main thing you're gonna have to do when you work at McDonald's. And yeah, so those were the 5 qualities I said. So after that interview went with the manager, he said he would set me up with an interview with the supervisor. So the second interview was in a group. So it was like me and 2 other guys there. And so we were all sitting at the same table, but like 1 seat away from each other. So it was like really awkward, and I was really nervous. So something in my gut told me to like just talk to them, because either way you would have to work with them. So I just went and said, "So, are you guys nervous?" And we just started talking. And then make sure you do that, because the first thing that supervisor asked us when she came over to interview us was, "Did you guys talk to each other?" Or did you guys just not say anything at all? And I was just like, oh my god, thank goodness, because at McDonald's, you know, you have to be friendly. And so she asked us what each other said to each other. And I remember I told, we were talking about what schools we were going, because we're all pretty young, like in the same, between our 18 and 20s. So we're just talking about school and if we had other jobs, and yeah. So after that, she made us clean the bathrooms. That was our test, to clean the bathroom together, to see if we can work together. And so she gave us 3 cleaning supplies, paper towels, and some cleaning wipes. And for the bathrooms, you have to read the labels on the bottles so you know which one is used for which, sorry, I need to stretch, for cleaning the mirrors, for the toilets, and for like the handle bars and the doorknobs and the countertops. And so you're gonna have a blue bottle that says all purpose, that is for the counters, the doors, the doorknobs, and the toilets. You can clean the toilets with that. Another one, I think it's a pink, wait, oh my gosh, I'm getting that wrong. Okay, sorry. The pink one that says sanitizer, that one's for everything. But the blue one you could clean. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the sanitizer you can use for everything. The all-purpose one you can use to clean the mirrors. And then there's going to be like a red bottle that says degreaser, sorry. And one thing we didn't get once she like graded how we clean the bathroom was like the McDonald's bathrooms have the air hand dryers. And so like in the little tile places, you'll see grease lined up, like dirt lined up, and you're going to want to use the degreaser to scrub that off the tile. So that's one thing we didn't get right. And yeah, so that's what she graded us on. I don't think we missed anything else. We just make sure you kind of clean everything. And yeah, so after that we got hired. We fill out paper. We went to orientation, which you get paid for doing orientation. And then our first job day, which our first 2 jobs, or our first 3 days is when you watch videos, and make sure you really watch those videos because no one trains you at all. Like, I know all the machines at McDonald's are kind of, oh sorry, I have like burps right now, are kind of self-explanatory, but make sure you pay attention because I was lost the first day. But yeah, so that's how my interview went. I obviously got the job. I worked with McDonald's for 5 months until I quit. And so I think I might make another video. Let me know if you want to know how I quit and why I quit. I'll make a video about that. If you want me to do a more detailed video about my first day and what I learned, or what stuff I did at McDonald's, then let me know in the comments. And I just hope this is really helpful for you and that you get the job. And just remember that you can do it. Don't be nervous. You got this interview. And yeah, so I hope you get the job.